Yeah, definitely just humanizing ourselves and humanizing the other, because there's so much more common ground than I think we're sold on. And, the media and the bipartisan system are both gaining a lot of traction because they make the other side sound so terrible. And yeah, returning that empathy, like you were talking about, unfortunately, I mean, I completely agree that the left is driven by compassion and empathy, but there has to be some understanding that if we're going to live in this country with the other 50%, then we need to afford that same empathy to the groups that we're talking to. And, I don't think the majority of people who voted for Trump in 2016 or in 2020, if you ask them in like 2010, would you ever vote for Donald Trump for president? I don't think the majority of them would have said yes. And so there's something there that brought these people to this kind of bizarre conclusion of like the craziest president that we've ever had, and like
Yeah.
for better or for worse. And there's like, I completely agree with you that there are, I mean, of course, there's always going to be the fringe of people that are actually similar to the caricature, but there are a lot of Americans that I know and I love that made that decision, and they made it for valid economic reasons, or valid, like feeling dejected and left behind by the kind of theory for theory's sake that's happening in academia and institutions. And,
Or a
you
protest
know,
vote against Biden or Hillary.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. And so I think it's just definitely going to have to come down to conversation. Otherwise, I think it's all going to crumble. I mean,